Can I interview you really fast?
Yeah.
So
Oh, I love
lovely
your
to-
dress. Is that vintage?
Thank you. But it's from a weird Santa Fe designer called Toots Pierre, which is
It's
my
so cool.
friend got it for me. No, Big Sur, not Santa Fe. I'm sorry.
It looks like
I know
vintage
it
Betsy
does.
Johnson to
I
me.
know. That's why I feel like it's like from '92. It's the weirdest
so
name,
cute.
Toots Pierre.
And I
It's
love
kinda-
her. I know it looks like I'm looking at her boobs right now, but it's really her.
I just started layering old jewelry.
You look really cool.
Oh, you're so sweet. I love you. I think you're amazing. You have I'm so excited about the movie that's coming out because your mom's involved.
My mom directed it. My sister is in it with me. She produced it, and I wrote it, and I star in it with her. And I did all the music supervision, and I composed the score.
I had no idea that you did that.
I did this score. Apparently, I just heard that from, oh my god. Was it a women in film statistic that less than 1% of composers in film of the last 230 top grossing films in the last year were women. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means a woman went and got coffee. I don't know if that less than 1%. I don't know.
Awful.
I don't understand the statistic.
But no, I believe that because I think about like big composers even on the carpet or very rarely a woman.
No, it's not a thing that chicks, either the door doesn't get open for them or they don't have the platform to do it. I don't think anyone would have let me score their movie if it wasn't something I had written. You know, I got to give myself the job. I was lucky.
But that's also, I think, a really good point too, is like starting your own things and making your art.
Yeah, trying to hand make things I think is really important if you want to have a voice as a woman in unfortunately right now we're not at a place with big money and like studios where they're going like, no, let's hear women's stories. They just,
I know.
and they say they don't make money. It's just not true. Like these movies make so much cash.
Absolutely.
I know, and you know money talks, so that's all that it's really about at the end of the day. But yeah, if you want to try and get a foot in the door, you kind of got to try and tell your own stories. I was lucky that I have a family who like kind of does this, and they sort of rallied around me and believed in me and encouraged me to do it. And I know everybody doesn't have that, so you just got to like believe in yourself. It's really hard.
How was it growing up with your mom? Was she? I'm sure she was really supportive and kind of helped you with the pitfalls because it is not the easiest industry to be a woman writer about anything, and it's difficult.
It's really hard. I didn't act as a kid. My sister wanted to, and my mom was like, you need to wait till you're 15, which I think was really smart. So my sister had like a normal-ish childhood. I didn't start acting until much, much later. But yeah, my parents just kind of were like, I think they, for a minute, for a novelty effect, pretended like they were like, don't go into the business, kids. But like at the end of the day, it's really the family business. But the thing nobody knows, you know, people know about my mom and my dad and my sister, but no one knows that like my mom's mom was the first female disc jockey in America.
Serious? Oh my, wait, what's her name? I want to look her.
Her name was, I think she went by Barbara Barrie at the time, and my dad's dad.
That's amazing.
This is crazy.
Like, blowing me away. I'm like,
this is crazy. And my dad's dad gave Buddy Holly his first music publishing contract, and my dad's mom started Frank Sinatra's fan club when she was 13.
I'm like obsessed with your family right now.
So
like
we're like there's tiers, there's layers. Like we're very entrenched in the entertainment business. So I think my parents pretended to be cute for a minute, like please become a lawyer or a doctor, but it was never going to happen. No, it was never going to happen.
How did you come up with the idea for your film?
I just had a really terrible year. I'd gotten out of college. I think one of the biggest sort of cultural ripple effects of being a millennial is that we were sold this idea that you have to go to university, and then when you get out, like the rug is pulled out from under you because of the debt and because of the way the economy works, and private universities are garbage. Anyway, I think
I know that life.
Everyone knows it's like a really common story, and so I think I just wanted to tell a story about like, hey, I went through that too, you know? And granted, it totally is a story about privilege, a story about a girl who has it a lot easier than a lot of other people, and she kind of doesn't know what to do about that. But I still, even though it is a story in its own privilege, I still wanted to represent the sort of really jagged version of being a woman in which you can be lucky, you can still afford to go to college, and you can still get out and be like, I am a wreck.
Absolutely.
Like, it doesn't change anything.
No, it doesn't change anything at all.
No.
I always think when you write from somewhere vulnerable and true, it's always the best and what people connect with.
Yeah, and I think out of specificity comes universality. So that's what we hope for. June 15th in theaters and on VOD.
We'll see it.
The Year of Spectacular Men.
Congratulations.
Thanks. It was so nice to meet you.
You too. And make more.
I am. I'm getting the next one set up.
Keep making music. Keep composing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like nerd out and like research your whole family. After
my
this.
God, I love it.
I'm
Well,
obsessed.
you're so sweet. It was so nice to meet you.
You too.
Tell me your name.
I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer. Really a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And I'm so excited your movie's out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, 1 month.
I know.